Hi everybody, it's Andre and Jana from Admission and 15 Adventures. Today we are discussing Tokyo Disneyland, and it's the first time. I'm a big Disney fan, so this channel all started because I had some old videos from. I like to joke around that I would say I was like I would have been a vlogger before my time if I knew I could make there money to be made in this, and in back in '89 took a camera down to Disneyland in California with a buddy of mine and basically recorded everything. Now back then on VHS tape is definitely not as great as these little cameras today, and we were fortunate enough back then to get the very first video, in my opinion. I don't think anyone else has it, of Splash Mountain. We just ended up being there on the day they did first testing for public use. It was July 2nd.
1989.
Yeah, 1989. Well, I said that a few times.
Okay.
And so Ago and I were just happened to be there talking to this one gentleman who I mentioned in the video. And he said, look, the rumor has it that they're going to open it up for the public for the first time for tests. And we hung around the area for 3 hours, and sure enough, as we were leaving, the lineup started moving. We jumped in. I think we were the first few hundred people on the line, or on the ride itself. The camera back then are not waterproof, and they're a big clunky.
About the size of a shoebox.
Yes, thank you. That's the perfect size. And so we're like, okay, what are we gonna do? And of course, signs everywhere you're gonna get wet. So long story short, we were able to do that, and coming back to Tokyo Disneyland to see the last Splash Mountain was kind of special for me because it is one of my favorite rides at the park. So we ended up, as we were staying at the Miracosta Hotel, we had happy entry for Disneyland. Normally it's 15 minutes. And so we got there, I say relatively early enough, maybe about 8:15 or so. But it was already a huge lineup for the early entry. And or a happy entry. And that's because every hotel, like I said, every Disney hotel has happy entry for Tokyo Disneyland. So you're competing with 5 hotels in the area. Spring break, again, which I did not know until the following day, why it was so busy. Because I asked one of the people who we sat beside on the ride, I go, do kids go to school in Japan? And they started laughing. Go, yeah, but it's spring break. And I'm like, oh, okay, that explains all the kids. Like, there was tons of kids everywhere. So they did the opening at 8:45, and it took us 10 minutes to get through the gate. So by the time we were able to get through the gate, it was still 5 minutes before official park opening. But the big thing about the happy entry or the early entry is that once you scan your ticket into the park, you could use the Disney Tokyo app and reserve rides on their 40th anniversary pass or their DPAs if you want to buy a pass for a certain ride like Beauty and the Beast, and go at a later time because the lineup, are crazy. So once I got across, for some reason, app didn't work as fast as I wish it did, but it took about maybe a minute or two. A minute or two later, the first free fast pass we got was at 10:40 for Big Thunder Mountain, and I did claim it. And we ended up going to do Beauty and the Beast. We ended up doing single rider on Beauty and the Beast. So it went a little quicker. We ended up actually getting the same car, which was really funny. So we rode the ride. Oh no, the same grouping. Different cars, same cars. Grouping. There's like 6 cars in it, but we're in the same group, different cars. Beautiful ride. One of the best rides that I could only wish Disneyland does it, but they just don't have the space to add the castle and make a ride like that. It's fantastic, though. If they were going to do something different with the Matterhorn, like because the rumor has it is sinking or whatever, Beauty and the Beast would be a perfect location for that ride. If they ever, hopefully they never do because I love the Matterhorn, but if they ever had any issue with the Matterhorn and they had to get rid of it, I would love to see them put like Beauty and the Beast in that. And it would be perfect. But people will say, oh, you can't have 2 castles right beside each other.
You're right.
Right, so, but whatever. You don't have to have the castle. You could have done something else. I'm sure there's many themes they could have involved the ride. Or somehow use the old motorboat area off on the side. But it's Disneyland in California is too small for for it to do it. Like, you couldn't see both castles together. If I'm thinking back now.
No.
So you got
No.
the Walt Disney World Castle and
The vision of all the peaks, you don't
yeah,
see all
they
the
hide
peaks.
it perfectly. So Disney does that good everywhere. They hide everything perfectly. So yeah, so we Disneyland it's very similar to Universal. I mean Universal, very similar to Walt Disney World. So the castle's the same. You know, some of the rides are very similar. Snow White, which is my evil queen here, who, if you don't know, she's a big evil queen fan. I think she's wearing her little apple right here. It was like when you see the evil queen looking out of her room at Disneyland, it's outside. Here, when you approach, you go into the ride itself. It's a little backwards, but it is the scary adventures of Snow White, and that was cool to see again. Unfortunately, it was out of sync when we were on the ride. Okay, completely out of sync. And they don't stop the ride to reset it, which made me laugh, right? So I was like, okay, they just kept going. So overall,
gotta keep going.
Overall, it was nice. I enjoyed Disneyland a lot. Splash Mountain was fabulous to see. I should have done it twice. I didn't even think about it to see if they did a single rider. I did record the whole ride. And now I'm trying to figure out how I could do side-by-side comparison for you guys. But it's not lining up perfectly. And I really do not want to spend hours dissecting each little video to put together. And because I did turn off the gimbal a couple times during the drop, not knowing how wet I was going to get. And I didn't really want to get this gimbal wet. It's not waterproof. Funny how back when I was a teenager, I could care less about a camera that cost more money than this gimbal. And I didn't make that type of money back then to replace that camera. And here I am with this thing. I was already looking at the Pocket 4 in Japan the whole time, but it wasn't released. So I don't know why I was freaked out about not keeping it on. But so, all being said, I had a great time there. We had unlimited drink packages when you're on the VP package, so they give you any specialty drink or any unalcoholic beverage. So we took advantage of that more the next day. I think we had a couple in Disneyland. We also got a free popcorn bucket, and we ended up taking the honey popcorn, even though there's a million different flavors. And this is the bucket they gave us. I thought we were gonna get this cheap little like diaper bag looking vacation package stuff that I see or have seen from WDW when they did their vacation package tour, and I think some other people have done it. And the next thing you know, we're getting this nice little Winnie the Pooh bucket, and I was like, wow, this is really nice. So apparently they have upgraded their system to that. I kind of wish they give you unlimited rides. It's only fair for what the price you pay. Or at least give you, more passes, because they don't really give you many passes. For the people who have done it, it's quite shocking how little you get for the price you pay. So other than that, though, I had a great time. She wore an evil queen crown that comes with one of her evil queen costumes she has. And it was quite funny because if they recognized her, that she had an evil queen shirt, they'd all freak out and they start bowing. And when we got into Snow White lineup, the lady there didn't really pay attention at first. And then she realized who it was, and it says here, hi ho, I can have a great day. But she must have bowed 20 times to you. Like every time. And people are going, why are you there? And she's not saying anything. She just started bowing because, yes, you're the queen, right? And it was so funny. But I think it was great when the people picked up on it. And there was two people who really picked up on it.
Yeah.
And they both bowed to you, and I like your majesty and all this stuff. And it was fun. It was a good time.
Most of the characters they like in Japan are the cute little sweet characters, the sweet princesses, Mickey and Minnie, the classics. So the dark characters such as Jafar, Evil Queen, etc. They don't celebrate as much. So no. I was the only one in the park wearing my crown.
Evil Queen. Yeah, we only saw Jafar. Lucifer was out. Oh no, that's for merchandise.
merchandise, the Lucifer the cat, but the cat is still cute, right?
Ursula, Maleficent a couple times. No Evil Queen whatsoever. I think there was 2 items. One was a bath salts and the other was some lotion or whatever.
Yeah.
And I can't even remember where we found it. It was by the Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh yeah, and another, it was really neat to see the old school pirate, you know, like what I remember when the men were chasing the women and the witch was being
all the
auctioned
politically
off.
incorrect stuff.
Yeah, everything was normal in Japan, and not to say we're not trying to be politically incorrect. I just thought, oh my God, I mean, how it was in the days. Unfortunately, we can't go back and change it. We could change it today, but I don't think they have to change a ride. Like they had the Native Indian group at the Mark Twain, and I was just like blown away by it because I'm so used to the California version of changing everything. So Japan, I've got, you know, whatever, it is what it is, and it was just neat to see. I make a few comments about it, but it was really nice to see the original pirate. The Jungle Cruise was funny because I'd never heard one in Japanese before.
Yeah, we were laughing our butts off because even though she was in Japanese, you know it's the same jokes. Yeah. So you know you're still doing the participation.
But they didn't do anything with the water.
They didn't do
nothing. There was nothing about the backside of water.
Well, who knows? It was in Japanese.
No, but she didn't say anything. I have it on tape, I believe. And I don't think she said anything at all. So it was fun.
Yeah.
We didn't do Monsters Inc., which I regret. I kind of realized this is a different ride, but I didn't want to wait 2 hours, and average wait time was 2 hours. Their electrical light parade, to me, it was awesome. It was brighter. It was similar to the California or all the other versions you might have seen, but it felt brighter, and for some reason,
I think there's more LED and more computer, more synthesized, whatever, not synthesized,
I don't even know. I know what you're
saying. Synchronized lights with music.
So that was nice to see. We didn't stay for the fireworks, but you saw the fireworks the night before.
Yeah.
From our hotel room. But anything I missed that you might have thought about Disneyland? I mean, Duffy everywhere. If you like Duffy, great. I was shocked how many stores have Duffy.
So in California, in the United States, you get a bottle of pop. It's about $6 or $7.
$1.
So in Japan, they have vending machines, but all the vending machines are decorated thematically according to the section they are in the park, which is really neat. But it's like $2.50 for a bottle of Coke or iced tea or water. So in terms of beverages and staying hydrated, really cheap. So I thought just the way they decorate.
It's unfortunately though with the VP package, really nice. You couldn't get drinks from the vending machine. You had to go up to a restaurant or like a cart to get the bottles. And I believe they never turned us down for anything.
No.
So they had these specialty drinks that they do charge $7 for these like yogurt milk drinks, which were fabulous. In some places, I think I drank 3 or 4 in a row, and the guy was just laughing, and I was like, it was so good. And I'm thinking they were so expensive also.
We got our money's
worth. But yeah, we got our. I think so. It was well worth it. So that's it for the Disney Tokyo. Tomorrow or next week video, depending how I post it, will be on Disney Seas. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's Andre, and this is my lovely wife, Jana, at Missions and 15 Adventures. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye. The lineup, actually, it's not too bad from what I've seen. Oh, we have to go through security this way, and then into the lineup. Which should be another 10 minutes. We are waiting here at Tokyo It looks bad, but it doesn't, if I think about it, probably won't be bad. No luck with my app or my telephone, so it looks like I'm out of luck for booking anything. Even though I'm connected, signed in, and have everything all scanned. So one downside, but it looks beautiful in here, so we're going to walk and do whatever we can. And we'll go from here. Look nice. So much for early entry and using the app to try to book anything. Well, maybe, hold on, maybe now that I got in a little bit, it's working. We'll see. But it's Main Street, USA. For some reason now it works. So I secured our ticket for Big Thunder Mountain. So I have no clue where we are in the park. What are you laughing at?
Just how people stop to take their pictures. I was walking by and I'm like, that's a pretty good picture.
Yeah, right? So everyone's running. I have no clue. Where do we want to start? Let's try to make our way to Sleeping Beauty. Or not Sleeping Beauty, but Belle. Well, we got a little bonus. Winnie the Pooh is down at the moment. That's why I couldn't get a ticket for it. So we did Big Thunder. I like Big Thunder. Closes down tomorrow. So that's one break I get. Because we were in Orlando, it was shut. So Jan is jumping ahead of me because my foot is still killing. And I will meet her in the line. I'm taking my time. Here's Gaston. I don't know how long the wait's gonna be. Look at the castle, looks amazing from here. All run here, so we're gonna do single rider for the first time. Might as well. We're gonna be crazy. And a single rider too. Thank you. For a single rider? Yep. Thank you. So, if this could pan out, we get a ride on. Hopefully get this done right away and then we could do something else. This is the major ride here that people pay for. We have a pass for it at 11. But if I could bang this out right now and we'll ride it together later, well, good. I don't see much of a lineup in here for single rider yet, so we'll see. Funny thing is, honey, as a single rider, it seems like we're getting a better area. Cool. It's amazing detail. This is beautiful.
わがままになり優しさを失っていたんです。ある夜お城に年取った た物乞いの女が来て一夜の宿を恵んでほしいと言い一本のバラを差し出しました。でも王子様はそのみすぼらしい姿をバカにして老女を追い返そうとしたのです。老女は見かけに騙されて人の心の美しさを見逃してはいけないと言いましたが、王子様は聞き入れませんでした。すると老女の醜さが急に消え、美しい魔女の姿が現れたのです。王子様は謝ろうとしましたが、
あなた誰なの？
この城の主人だ。
顔を見せて。
Wow. Wow. Holy man. This is a sign of things to come.
意地を張るのもいい加減にしろ。さっさとバーサに来い。
Well, I don't have a feeling this is going to be an impressive ride, even though everyone on YouTube says this is probably the best ride Disney ever, even though it's not Disney, ever made. Wow. This is crazy.
中のベルト見せてください。はい。扉閉めます。
Took 10 minutes. But I noticed they'll do whatever they can not to get single riders. And what I mean by that is they will literally walk through half the line looking for two people, or because there's a lot of big groups there. But it just ended up that Jana's in the car behind me. So it's all good.
女が僕を見てそしてそっと触れてくれた怯えても震えてもいない優しい眼差しで俺たちの言った通りだろう。なんと侵入者だ。侵略者だ。ご主人様を捕らえる。ご主人様がやられた。ひどい傷を負っている。
ダメ、お願い、私を置いていかないで。愛してるわ。
僕だよ。
あなたなのね。
Of these VIP packages, you get unlimited non-alcoholic beverages. So I got what they call berry cheers. And man, it was good. I had one already, but they load it with like, this time I asked for Noi. So cheers. Line up for everything. I don't know what we're gonna end up riding.
Is that the Haunted Mansion?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Haunted Mansion, Critter Country. It could be, we do have, I can't remember how many. I think we have 2. Splash Mountain's one. Oh no, we might only have one. So we'll have to hopefully get a fast pass, 40th anniversary pass for either Haunted Mansion and or Winnie the Pooh. So we do get one freebie. I just have to try to figure out how I get to Big Thunder Mountain from here. It's open, I'll give you that much. That's Splash Mountain. I'm not going there yet. Splash Mountain is the original. We're going to Big Thunder Mountain, which I saw over in this direction. This is the popcorn lineup. So you're gonna line up for a bucket of popcorn eventually. I don't know. Let's see. Where you have the map. So, well, we had free fast pass they offer, like the 40th anniversary pass. We're using it now. It took us 5 minutes to walk on. Our next one booked for Winnie the Pooh for 3 o'clock. After this, we'll walk our way back to Beauty and the Beast. Japanese Big Thunder Mountain. I was going to say, I hope they have a waterfall. But they do. Yeehaw! Oh, a left turn. Right. Well, I'm going to say one thing so far. It's a lot tamer than the California version. I'm like, when is it going to pick up? On to Tokyo Disneyland, Big Thunder Mountain. Nice. Here we go. Good. You're just waving. You're not even paying attention. That was good. It felt slower though, didn't it?
It was just jerky.
I like the note. That's it. If you want to take a picture of this. Mind-blowing how big it is.
通りになったな。
俺たちの言った通りだろう。侵入者だ。侵略者だ。ご主人様を捕らえに来たんだ。大変だわ。
Right before the last pedal drop. I'm not lining up for Baymax. It's apparently a 2-hour wait. I don't know what the lineup is over here for. A 2-hour wait for the scrambler. I could go into the treasure comet, whatever that is. Well, let's see what this Snow White looks like. Come on. Here you go. She saw you. She looked right at you. I have the gimbal put away.
世界で私が一番美しいじゃない。
Old school Snow White.
お食べなさい。
Love it. Other than this being in the beginning in California. Too funny. Well, something wrong. But now it is. At least I get to record this differently. Gonna zoom in here we are. I was fortunate enough in 1989 to be in Disneyland in July when they're doing the very first preview before the grand opening on July 17th of 89 for Splash Mountain. I always loved the ride. It's obviously no longer available in North America. We now are going to experience the last Splash Mountain that's available at any Disney park. We have attraction tickets for this. This was the one I chose. If I could get my leg to work, we'll do this. I might record the whole thing, I don't know. I was thinking about it because I want to do a comparison video. But we'll go from there. Splash Mountain. I love the sound, I love everything about it. Alright, that's just for this, for now. The line here. Because they stamp your ticket right away. Just a little bit before 2. I should have a lot of battery life. Yep. I can't see anything here. You have your phone handy? For a flashlight. It's a little better now. That's the only difference is it's going to be in Japanese. I think we're at the loading bay. I am going to pause this until I figure out what I'm going to do. Oh no, a little bit of a walk though. So we'll pause that. We'll pause this part. Oh, it's a side by side. Hi.
2名様 OK はいありがとうございました。
Thank you. So it's good to know they had someone watching this side because I'm like anyone could walk through. Mighty good to see you all. Splash Mountain. Might be the last time I ride it. Tiana's Bayou? Maybe. At least I know I'm not swearing this video like I did 40 years ago. The excitement was a little different. Back then, thinking I wasn't going to be on the ride at all, that we'll miss it. And then, by the stroke of luck, being in the right place at the right time, they opened it up was awesome.
中，请不要站起来，也不要把手。
I mean, obviously it's different inside, completely different than Orlando or California. And I'm sure the ride is a little different too, but whatever. I am more than happy to be here.
Good. You'll keep your hands and arms inside the book.
徳がね、近いうちに剣爪とドジグマはウサギども捕まえるよ。まあ見てないっていう。
Well, we're in the front row, and the seat is tiny as ever. And you have your raincoat on.
Yeah, I don't want to be dry.
I don't know if I'm going to tape the whole thing, but just a little bit. Everyone's watching us get wet. We'll see how low we go. Oh, we're going to go low. We're going to hit the water. We're going to fly all over us. Funny. Do his own funky thing. We'll get wet. Well, I'll get wet. I never thought about putting on a camera. You're sneaky waiting until you get right to inside the log. Yeah, I'm gonna get, my whole side's gonna get wet. I'm gonna turn this off. I might put it on for the big drop. I missed it. And down we go. This is gonna be by not getting wet. So bright in here compared to the old black.
Honey rainbows on our way, we're laughing 'cause our work is play. Boy, are we in luck. We're visiting our laughing place. Yuck, 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 yuck. Everybody's a laughing place to go, go, go. Take us somewhere for a while. We'll find everything, go, go, go. Honey rainbows on our way. Take that candy outside there. We will find everything.
二人と何としても笑いのを見たいもんだね。
秘密の笑いを見てどうぞ一緒に行ってみたい。
There should be a drop right here. So off I go. Like a little mini dip. I didn't get wet. The colors in here are fabulous compared to what it was. We got another drop coming up, so off I go. Ay, 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 ay. drop. Oh, I like that. That water flying everywhere. Now we're gonna go up. I'm gonna keep you on my chest.
なんでやつは笑ってないのさ。
And I hope you don't get wet. I love this ride. I really, really love this ride. And unfortunately, we're only riding it right now one time. I love you, Disney. Oh yeah, I got wet all right. I better turn this off. Forgive me. I didn't get too wet. I got wet. You got wet. We both got wet. Can't believe it. The last time we ride this thing, maybe. Unless we come back this way. The ones behind us are happy. A lot of internal track. Where's my zippity-dee-dah? Here we are. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Better quality than the first time in '89, that's for sure. Welcome home, Bear Rabbit. Thank you, Tokyo Disney, for having Splash Mountain. I hope you never, ever turn this into Tiana Splash. Keep it a Splash Mountain, special and unique. And that's what Disney should be all about. I know it's all about IPs these days, but keep it separate. This is the exit of the ride. So, I don't know where we're going to exit. 2:24, that's 22 minutes of waiting. Not bad with the priority pass. We'll see where it goes. So the whole area is all themed. So let's see if they have any special beverages out this way that we could scoop up with our pass. Looks like everything's closed. I think this is closed. Yeah, it's all closed. That's too bad. So I guess we'll use our other pass and take advantage of. Well, let me see if I can get another 40th anniversary pass. The haunted house. This is usually a quick loader. I might even do this if we get a chance later tonight, if it dies off. But I'm sure you'd like to see, I want to see the electrical light parade. Well, we'll see what's happening. All the interesting stuff in the graveyard. We'll probably miss all that. I have a feeling this is going to be a lot like Orlando. Checking yourself out there with your crown.
Symmetrical.
Yeah.
I'm not doing a good job.
If not. I don't know, they're trying to push us in. I don't need to squeeze inch to inch here. They're gonna cram us in here like 30. I'm 30 yards.
身の毛もよだつ不気味な響きが館の中に広がる。ろうそくの炎が風もない風に揺れる。亡霊たちが諸君の恐れおののく姿を見て彼らは喜びの笑みを浮かべているのだ。
What? No stretching room? Ah.
もう引き返すことはできませんぞ。すべてはここから始まる。まずは私の一族を見るがいい。この魅力的な姿を。
じゃあこのなんか優しそうなお母
Gotta
さん
back up a bit on me, huh?
ママのさ髪が可愛いね。ちゃんと上がってるし。あ、そうなんです。最後なんか出てくる。
この不思議な気配を諸君は感じただろうか。部屋が伸びているのか、それとも諸君の目の錯覚なのか。
なんか下か
よ
ら出て
く見るがいい。この部屋には窓も扉も全くない。果たして諸君はこの部屋から出ることができるかな。みんな一緒についてくるがいい。乗り物は3人掛けです。この世界は決めておいてください。ああ、諦めて乗りたまえ。安全。
That's great. So the English version of all this is done by our somebody who we knew, and so the cars are right here. But you know how in everywhere in the United States, any Disney haunted mansion, when they scream at the end of the elevator, everyone screams, and no one screamed here, and except for Jana, which was quite funny because I think it scared a few of the people. I wish I recorded it, but it was so dark at the time I gave up. But this is a weird loading area, so we'll see how it goes. Here in the Orlando version. Because I noticed when in Orlando I kept hitting my head. Well, here it's a little bit more.
絶対にフラッシュを使わないでほしい。亡霊たちは強い光が好きではないのです。ここには999人の亡霊が住んでおり
また邪魔をしたようだな。諸君はそのまま座っていてよし、すぐに動き始めるから。
The what?
The ghost shadows on the carpet.
That's actually really cool. I hope it turns out in a video. That's really neat. The ghost is playing the piano and you can see the shadow thing. Is that a spider? Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. It's all over the place.
どこまで続くのか私にもわからない。凍るような寒さになったり、焼けつくような暑さになったり、精神に具合する。
We have that at home. That looks so cool.
It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond.
Really? I would have bet it was going to be Japanese.
And ghoulies from last Halloween. Awaken the spirits with your tambourine.
Love it.
Creepies and crawlies, toads in a pond. Let there be music from regions beyond. Wherever you dwell.
一族がよみがえり舞踏会の準備を始めたよう私も楽しんでいくとするから君たちとはまた後ほど私の
But I could be wrong. to get Ezra's? I can't tell. Now we go up. Very nice. All the little teacup vending machines. So they had a Baymax one. I didn't take any of the Baymax. I have seen it, but the Alice teacup vending machines are hilarious. I don't know if we're going to do the carousel. I might. I haven't decided on it. It might be one of those, let's get other things done first. Yeah, we could, it's a banquet hall, honey. But we can definitely, sure. What do you think they have? Banquet hall, the Queen of Hearts banquet hall. Wow. I mean, here's the hard part. You have to come in and at least look. It's absolutely beautiful. Hi, arigato. This is gorgeous in here. You've been upended. It's absolutely beautiful in here. Wow. No, they have some sort of beverage. I'm gonna see if it's available. The Small World. Groot's Invasion. Can you pull out? Want to open that for me? I want the... Yeah. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Now you can grip that up. I was the first time ever, then you can put that back in there. First time ever I've ever used the Creator combo battery. So we always stop somewhere. I am Groot. I hope that's not it. Wow, the original doll. And Groot. And Olaf. Look at Groot. I will not do the whole ride. I wanted to see Groot. But I like the fact they have all of the other characters. Groot Invasion. On my phone now, so I don't know if it's going to make a difference. So they added Groot and a whole bunch of characters. A lot of the Guardian characters were in here, like Gamora, the Hulk. I don't understand why they put the Hulk in here. Rocket was in there. We'll see where they hide Groot in here. There he is up there. So Groot is added into every scene. Maybe more than one. And the Black Panther apparently. So it's a Marvel invasion of a small world. Although the Black Panther looks like it's quite good. I didn't hate the Hulk. Rooster, he's right there, and Star-Lord. Right, and that's too funny. And Groot and Captain Marvel. My Lord. I like Donald Duck though. Alright, that's enough. Thor is the last one. That will be. Winnie the Pooh's Honey Hut. So we'll see how. We're in 100 Acre Woods. So the whole storybook is available to read, with Rabbit and Pooh being stuck. That's really, it's cute. Chapter 1, honey. 100 Acre Woods. Actually, I'm looking forward to this ride. I always heard great things about it. I don't know. Not like they care. Now they do. At first I thought that would have been funny. So this one is like, this is the first ride that did this. That went out all over the place.
ティガ様、蜂蜜なんて嫌いだ。女の好きなのは都合できるから。
風の強い夜夢を見ていたプーさんは風船と一緒に蜂蜜の気分に飛ばされました。蜂蜜をお腹いっぱい食べてプーさんはとても幸せで
We're gonna pick the honey popcorn. That's our choice. Hopefully they make more. It looks like all the burnt ends. We'll check out Toontown before we walk away too. Popcorn bucket, and from what I've seen in the past, it was just like a plastic bag that had a cover on it. They gave us the whole Winnie the Pooh bucket. That's cool. What a bonus. We'll take it. Up to Toontown. We'll take a look at Toontown, and then we'll head into Frontierland. I can't believe it. I'm absolutely shocked right now. More stuff for the suitcase that we don't have room for.
No, I know how to pack.
I know you do. I'm just teasing you. So Roger Rabbit is down, but we're just going to take a quick look at Toontown. Our luck with Roger Rabbit has been running out the last few times. Everywhere. Or maybe they have a drink availability here. That would be removed in Disneyland. I think it's cool. The history. Mark Twain resting our tired feet. Wow. I love it. Awesome. I love it. Adventureland, of all things, believe it or not. I guess I have to go see Aloha Ikomo High with Stitch. Are we going into Tiki Room? Or should we go and line up for the Jungle Cruise? Or
Right here, right now. Let's save some footsteps.
okay, let me see what the line time frame is. Hold on. We're doing the Jungle Cruise. 20-minute wait, they say, which has probably been quicker or better than what I've read elsewhere. If they posted it, I haven't waited longer than what the posted time was, probably even quicker by about 5-10 minutes. Looks to be such a big open space. That or they just opened up a whole area. Are you gonna do the tour? You could try. We could do the backside of water, okay? You need a face mask.
今回の旅の日程3週間を予定しておりますが、まれに3年に伸びてしまうことがあります。ご家族まずやってきたのは雨の森です。あちらに見えるのはモルホ町、世界最大級の町だと言われています。とっても大きいでしょ。あの鳥、実はワニたちに空の飛び方を教えてるんです。じゃあ空飛んでみたいという方いますか？あ、そんな方はここで降りてワニと一緒に授業を受けていただくオプショナルツアーもございますよ。いかがですか？あれはアフリカゾウ。ゾウといえば長い鼻と大きな耳。彼らは視力があまり良くない代わりに耳はとってもいいんだそうです。では左のゾウさんにパオンと挨拶しましょう。せーの、パオーン。はい、ちゃん んと答えてくれました。
Must be the mother-in-law.
大変、ゴリラピストルを持ってる。皆さんもっと驚いてください。もっと、さあ皆さん、
Wow, the duck looked real.
おっとおっと、ほらびっくりしたでしょ。
They're so funny.
突然ですが、本日こちらのバナナお買い求めいただくと1日替わりがついてきます。ちょっとスリリングなおやつに最適なんですよ。皆さんおやつにいかがですか。見てください、この雄大なアフリカ大草原。いろんな動物がいますね。おやおや、あちらでは疲れたシマウマさんがライオンたちにマッサージしてもらってますよ。ジャングルは暖かいところですね。
They're very friendly.
おや、探検隊と
Of course, I turn it off just at the theme. The old school.
どうやらそれどころではないようです。でもお尻振ってますね。あれはジャングル語で「すいません」という意味なんですよ。皆さん、いやーヘビー、先にちょっと皆さん左に曲がりますよ。これ演技だと思ってま
I'm
せんか。
laughing because Jana is acting it up big time. Every time we hear this in English, she doesn't act it up. Now she's acting it up 10
優秀な
times.
船長に拍手。ありがとうございます。おっと、危険なエリアに入ってきてしまいました。ここはカバの池になります。カバという動物は人懐っこそうに見えて、実はものすごく凶暴なんですよ。そんなの信じられない？いやいや、よく聞いてください。
I have a feeling we might have a purple hippo.
うわ、大きな口開けて威嚇してきてます。
Wow.
ボートがひっくり返される前
I wonder if that's what the Disneyland hippos look like.
皆さん、太鼓の音聞こえますか？
That looks
あれ
cool.
は先住民なんです。船長学校で習ったんですが、先住民と仲良くするには動物の真似をすることです。ではこっち側の皆さんはゾウさんの真似しましょうね。でこっち側の皆さんはハリネズミの
Not
真似
to
を
be
しまし
seen
ょう。
in North America again. Thank you,
効
Tokyo.
果がなかった皆さん、槍が飛んできますよ。右の人、槍全身で受け止めてくださいね。では左と真ん中の皆さんは私の重い槍、心で受け取ってください。皆さん笑ってる場合です。
Well, let's
さあ、
get
それ
this.
から滝の裏側に入っていきます。ここで恒例の滝の裏側のなぞなぞ。滝の水が目に入った時にする動き、なんだかわかりますか？
Outside
滝
the
の
water.
水が目に入った時にする
I don't think it's a joke here.
誰かわかりましたか？正解はパパタキになりますね。
Oh, somebody got excited. I don't know what I
なん
missed
だか
there.
不気味なところに来てしまいました。一体ここはどこなんでしょう？この神殿、ジャングルの守り神を
So
祀る
this is the Orlando
神
version.
殿かもしれません。でもすっごく怪しい。
I didn't tape it in
なんだかちょ
Orlando.
っと怖い。
Or if I did, I deleted it because I wasn't.
そう。
That was the first time I used the pocket
子供に
free.
ありました。何かあった時にはきっと力を貸
And I
し
was
てく
making
れるはず。
plenty of mistakes.
勇気を出して
Nope.
進みましょう。
We get the Japanese version.
これは猿の鳴き声？もしかしてジャングルの守り神？みんなでルッキーと
I
言
really
って
like this
答えま
part
しょ
in
う。
Orlando.
せーの、ルッキー。あそこを見てください。
Oh wow. This looks a little different. Cool. Abu. Okay, it's not the same.
ジャングルの中
Oh, not from
変えてくれたようです。 皆さん見てください。こちらではインド坊たちも私たちのことを歓迎してくれてますよ。さあ私たちもこのリズムに合わせて手拍子をしましょう。
Oh, that's the best. That was the best thing about the onsen. I look a little bit the same sitting there under the water. Wow. At least feel the same.
すごい歓迎ぶり、ありがとう。あ、こっちからも皆さん避けてきますね。また来ますよ。飲み込んじゃったみたいですね。さあ次はこっちから来ますよ。あれ、鼻詰まりだった。集まってきました。あそこにいるのはセールスマンサム。ジャングル一の商売上手です。こんなものいらないよと思っても彼を信じて買えば間違いなし。実はこのお守りもサムから買ってるんですよ。もっといいお守りがあるからそっちを買って。ほら、商売上手でしょ。さて、驚きがいっぱいのジャングルの旅いかがでしたか。またジャングルクルーズの旅に参加したいという方、ありがとう。
There's small little kids here, honey. When our kids were little, we were renting strollers in California. They were tiny too. They don't have the triple deluxe, Cadillac version of strollers here. Oh, that's a vending machine? Oh, that's funny. The whole place is so well designed. Let's go into Adventure Bazaar. I think Pirates is coming up around the corner. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Minnie Mouse. Still trying to find Pirates. I think Pirates is in that building right there. So let's go there before the show ends. And then I can always walk back this way. It has to be up here somewhere. I'll try to dig it out. But right now we're going to Pirates of the Caribbean. Five minutes? I don't think it's going to be any. Whew.
Ahoy, mateys! For a safe voyage, be sure to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And watch your children. And remember, no flash pictures. Now off with you.
Anyhow.
Hey, 各位，要想保密，
I'll only
航行中
take
千万不要站起来。
the winch. I'm not going to tape the whole ride. Well, you never know. You never know how I feel at the end of the day. When I sit down on my booty, we'll see what I feel like. But if I get the car with a guy who can't stop sneezing and coughing, I will wait a little longer. I doubt they have room. I completely forgot about it. I don't even know it's called the Blue Bayou. Firefly. I think we're getting the Anaheim version. Wow. I'm impressed. Do I want to do the drop that we won't see? I hope this picks up. Well, we only had one drop, but I'll take it.
だが気をつけろ。
Wrong leg, maybe. But I appreciate it. That's the right leg. That's right. Ow. They're gonna think you're doing something different. Not like I'm complaining. But if the people in the back row are gonna think you're doing something really naughty. Here comes our other drop, I think. Yeah, alright. This is the Anaheim version. This is awesome.
So says I.
Wow.
Davy Jones.
Dead men tell no tales.
If ye be brave or fool enough
to
face the pilot's task, proceed.
I was hoping it dropped. Cool.
Surrender, Captain Jack Sparrow, or by thunder we'll burn the city to the ground. Persuasion, ladies, fire at will. It's Captain Jack Sparrow now. Port City, run up your white flag, you scum.
Early Captain Jack Sparrow. Speak up, or may your fancy is still with Davy Jones. I am no chicken. I will not come. My need to expose your superstructure. Come on now. Studying me not. It's the treasure not for sure and no mistake. And by thunder, that scoundrel Captain Jack Sparrow will never lay eyes on it, nor this here king neither.
Awesome. Wow, they can take Jack Sparrow. Pirate the way it was, baby. Awesome. No political correctness in Tokyo. By the way, it's just a ride. Enjoy it. Pirate life for me. Love it. I've never seen this scene before. That's cool. Little piggy.
Can't you reach any further, you stuffweight bilge-rat? Don't scare me, go dearie. Come on, have a nice birthday. That's a good lad. Come on now. Stay steady. You just run into it then
don't even have to go up the big ramp. Interesting. Whoa.
My feathery friend, you've a divine singing voice. Do help yourself to a drink. Small one. Drink up from your heart. Show how. Yes, it is a fine treasure indeed. Is that not true? Like chromatic thing it does. Drink up from your heart. Show how. Yo, ho, yo, ho, oh, it's life for me. You know this song, Parrot? Feel free to join in any time. Ah, but we're loved by our mummies and dads. Drink up from your heart. Yo, ho, yo, ho, yo,
that was good.
Ho,
I enjoyed it. just gonna say, I don't see many lights down on the end, but finally there's something that popped up way down there.
Hi everyone, welcome to Tokyo Disneyland. I'm Pete, and this is my friend Ellie. You're funny. See, Elliot? There are lots of friends here. Isn't this fun?
Hey, that's what I wanted.
Smile, Elliot, and say hello to our friends. Oh, come on, Elliot.
Señorita, nuestro amor es eterno.